All right, drill number 3 is going to be the plane line. And what we're going to talk about is wherever the club head points is your target line, right? So when you get your grip and you get your stance, you're going to put the golf club on these alignment rods or some long shaft. And this line goes from here to infinity. So that means that if I put the golf club up here, wherever the club head points, that would be your target line. So you can practice this same thing here. But the visual is going to be great for you guys. And I'm going to show you a couple different ways how this works. So when we talk about the first drill, which was pointing the butt of the club at the golf ball, you'll see that the club head, and I'm going to go real slow here, will trace that line. Now, right here, it'll be parallel to it, and you'll see that the butt of the club points right at the target line. As it continues to go back, you'll see that it still points at the target line, still points at the target line. So this golf swing, and you can check it by standing up, and you can see it's the exact same thing. So right there. So as that golf club swings freely from my shoulders now, not turning with it, you can see how that goes off plane. This is our second part of our lesson where the club swings freely from the shoulders. Now you can see right here, if I took this golf club, it would point right at that line. Now that I'm swinging down, there goes my arm swinging down. And we've already learned how to release the golf club. So now as the golf club comes down, it traces the plane line, it's parallel. It's right on the target line as it comes through. Still pointing right there, still pointing at the target line, the club head is. Now it's parallel to it. The butt of the club will point right at the target line, and if you keep your spine the same angle, it'll still point right at the target line. You kind of stand up because you have bad back, come out of it, that's fine. It'll do that, right? So now I'm going to go the other way just for a second to kind of show you this, so you can visualize now, because I have a few clients that like to take the club outside. When you take the club outside, you're taking the hands away from it. So now when you try to release, the golf club will go left. You've got to have the butt of the club pointed at the target line here, and it goes. Now, here's the trick. If I go here and swing back, and then I'm still on the target line, right? But then if I just let my arms go here like this, you can see that I'm no longer on the target line. My golf club will go kind of cranked in, and I lost the swing radius. So what you have to do, and go slow with this drill, is point the butt of the club at the ball, then the target line, and keep this radius the same. Now that didn't mean lock it. That's totally different. Okay, so this right here it's not bent. So it keeps the same swing radius that it starts with a slight little bit of a bend right there. See? All right, so as you keep that same radius, let the club continue to point right at your target line, If you do this, and your head on center, that makes your right leg straighten. You can see that clearly. Now if I bend my knee and my head goes, my golf club's no longer on line. And now I've got to do something. So the head still stays centered. All right, so it's now it's on the target line, on the target line, on the target line. See, like that. And I got a full stretch. Now how far can I go? All right, fine. Now if I took that golf club, it would still be pointing at that parallel to that line. So as I come back down, so there's a full circle right there. Build up, slowly build that up. And this shouldn't take that much talent, really, okay? When you get this down, if you keep this same radius, and you point the butt of the club here and here at the ball, and you'll have your forearms that kind of looks like they kind of go over here, and you see your right elbow will kind of fold while your left elbow folds, and the thumbs will point up. And that's not a particularly impressive move that you do right there. And if you just did that move, those two little actions right there where that golf club is on plane right here and right here, you can still drive the golf ball over 200-something yards with no effort, easily, and shoot about par golf. It really isn't that difficult. But you guys are trying to turn and do all these other things, and the golf club is now getting off plane. All right, hope that helps you. Come see me here at Country Hills for golf lessons, and I'll be doing Zoom golf lessons, of course, rkswingking@gmail.com, and in the fall, I will be starting doing individual lessons that come see me and want to spend the day with me. And of course, I also go to other people's golf courses and stuff like that too. I have some of those coming up as well. So some fun trips ahead. and then I'll be doing some more videos every day, doing a little something like this. I'll start doing some stuff more on the golf course as well. Sorry, today right now it's a Sunday and it's about 5 o'clock in the morning. So the sun's not even really out yet. So, but I'm here. All right, guys, have a great day.